His name is Confidence Game. He had game in winning the Rebel, but how much confidence can we have, Eddie, in a horse who hasn't run since February? Let's talk about the Rebel Stakes winner here for Keith DeSormo.
Well, I think it's a fair question, but the thing that stands out to me, 4 career races, Jeremy, at Churchill Downs, and he has 2 wins. The interesting thing is that, he came from pretty, I would say he was well out of it. I mean, it was 11 horse field. He was only sitting 5th, but the races prior, he'd been on the engine. He went wire to wire at Churchill Downs, 3 races and a optional claimer there for $100,000. And a lot of the question is where is the pace going to come from? Who is going to be out there being aggressive? And I think I'm a big believer of horses that like certain surfaces, horses that enjoy the surroundings. And we know that Confidence Game has a lot of confidence at Churchill Downs. So I think this is a really interesting horse. I don't know what to make of the layoff.
Right.
So I would turn that into going, well, you know what? The horse likes the track. So why wouldn't you take a shot? Because this horse has every chance to be what, Jeremy? 30-1, 35-1, would you think? So look at we saw what happened last year. So
that's right.
Why wouldn't you? And I think it comes out of a live race in an off track there at at Oaklawn Park in the Rebel.
And a lot of times when a horse comes off a long layoff, they're a little fresher. They're a little more into the race early. Yeah, so when you're talking about a horse reverting to his old running style, getting up towards the front, doing it fresh may be the time. This could be a horse who leads him into the first turn if nobody else wants it. We'll see coming around the second turn if that 11-week layoff starts to pay any kind of a price at that point. That's a look at Confidence Game for Keith DeSormo. We'll have more previews of Kentucky Derby contenders with Eddie Olczyk throughout the course of the week. And be sure to bet the Derby this year with First Bet and Xpressbet.